Oh baby, welcome back to the channel. I am David Waldrop, traveler, homestead, real estate purchaser and agent, systems builder, and now I have a homestead. I am completely off-grid with a solar-powered well, an adopted puppy from the shelter, bees, which I harvested honey from this year, a garden, a greenhouse. I am growing and making things happen. And I could not be happier today because I'm making progress, and I believe that we as a country, we as a world are making progress as well. What do I mean? I think that a window of opportunity is opening. I think that window of opportunity is going to be open for about 4 years. I think we're going to have a tax-friendly environment. I believe that we're going to have a world in which you can move, you can buy, you can build, you can cultivate the land, and that's going to give you the opportunity to succeed in ways that you might not have felt like you could just a few days ago. Forgive the bumpiness. I'm headed down my road / driveway, and on the way in, it is rutted out. And I thought about fixing it, but hey, why would I do that? It keeps the people with the city cars out. Nothing wrong with city cars. It just keeps them out of my road. But I wanted to say that this is the opportunity for you and me to get ourselves in gear. It's an opportunity for us to focus on what is important. And I think that breaks down to 4 things that we should focus on. The first being debt. If you are in debt, now is your opportunity to earn more money, get out of debt. We want to pay off credit card bills. We want to pay down automobile payments. We want to get rid of any creditors that are after us and pay it down. Side hustles, yes. Extra hours, yes. Starting a business, yes. Flipping at a garage sale, flipping products online, yes, yes, and yes. Here's why I think now is the time for you to do this. Look, the country feels like it's moving into a season of prosperity, and that season of prosperity is also your prosperity. It's the prosperity that is rightfully yours as an American citizen, and as American patriot. It's your time to get out there and earn more money so you can pay for these overpriced items out here in the world. I do believe some of the cost will come down, but not significantly. I think it's going to be a hardship in the future, but I think we have a 4-year run. So getting out of debt, earning more money to get out of debt is the 1-2 punch. That's step 1. Step 2, get into the best shape of your life. How can you do this? How about a daily walk, 45 minutes? If you walk every day, leave me a comment below and tell me how long you walk, when you walk. I'm betting a lot of you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, walk in the mornings. I bet you walk after the gym, and I bet you walk after dinner. That's when I like to walk, after dinner. Rip the puppy, he demands a walk every single day. And so that's good for me. Lifting weights, stretching, yoga, anything you can do to get your body in the best physical condition possible. That way you can handle more work. You can handle more stress. If it happens, I hope you don't have stress, but if you have it, you can handle stress. And know what? No matter what, nobody can take away that from you. They can't take away your health, your weight loss, those sort of things. So getting into the best shape of your life is the next thing to do over the next 4 years. The third thing to do, and this might be the most important, develop your own micro team / community. What does that mean? The people you keep around you, whether it's a brother, whether it's a accountant, whether it's a handyman, whether it's a neighbor, it's a friend, start building a micro team that helps you. And remember, you're going to help them in return, but you can help each other. You benefit each other. If things are good, then you guys can celebrate together, be happy together. If things get dark or tough, hopefully you guys can rely on each other. You girls can rely on each other. I think it's going to be extremely important to have that group moving forward. I mean, it used to be family, right? And then it was family and friends. And unfortunately, family and friends has dissipated. I don't know what the causes are. That's not for this video, but we know these things have happened. And now it's our job to build them back stronger than ever because we need them. And that's what life is made of. If you're married, strengthen your marriage. If you're a community member, if you live in a community and you're not doing much for the community, give back to the community. Find a way. Even if you just pick up some trash on the sidewalk when you're walking downtown to go eat, you're leading by example. Build those communities up. Find friends that you can count on. And importantly, if things go sideways in the next 2 months, or if things go sideways over the next 4 years or after 4 years, you're going to have a group that you can rely on, because I can tell you from being out here in the middle of the woods, building a homestead by myself, I couldn't do it on my own. Absolutely not. I just went to the electrical supply house and a guy loaned me his battery tester so I didn't have to pay for one. That's community, and I will repay that favor to him someday. He just saved me $65, although I probably should buy one of those at some point. But for this one-time use, he loaned it to me. So that's where community comes in. That's where your micro team. Strengthen that up. Get it ready. If there is a big, bad event, you guys can help each other along the way, and you'll be that much better off. Okay, the next thing, but not the last thing, is increase your self-sufficiency. Whether you're in an apartment, a house, a tent, a teepee, or on a homestead, improve your self-sufficiency over the next 4 years. I would do it starting today, right? Like, how can you be more self-sufficient? What are the things you rely on and you have no control on? If all your food comes to the grocery store, can you grow anything? Can you buy locally from a farmer? Can you buy honey locally? I sell honey, but I can't sell it to you because it's all local. But I do suggest supporting your local beekeeper, apiary, but having your own well on your property. If you don't have a well, perhaps dig one. Well, David, I have city water. Okay, but it'd be a great backup. If I was to show you right now, out the side of my truck, you could see the water storage. It's up front. You can see the water storage bin over there. That's for storing water. And if you look out my rear window there, you can see the controller for the solar power there for my well. So I'm trying to become more self-sufficient, and I encourage you to. The world you're living in is going to improve if you improve it. It's amazing how our outlook dictates our world. Yes. As a previous video stated, I do believe society is crumbling. I think it's a lack of morals. It's a lack of faith. It's the breakdown of the family unit across all races of people. And that's not good. We need families together. You need 20 people at the Thanksgiving and Christmas and people loving on each other and living the way Christ lived. But that hasn't been happening. But I have a feeling that this 4-year window is a breather and opportunity for so many people to make progress. So if you're living in a suburb and you can sell your house and go to a farm, do it. If you can grow herbs in your apartment kitchen, do it. If you can become a beekeeper and you're interested and you want to sell and give away honey, do it. Becoming more self-sufficient will give you a great sense of satisfaction. A few days ago, I just installed a new 12-foot cattle gate at the front of my driveway. It's pretty heavy duty. I also cut down, shaved or debarked a tree, and made it the 9-foot post for the gate. So not only did I install the gate, but I created the post myself as opposed to going to Home Depot or Lowe's and just buying it. And then the post on the other side is also a tree that I processed and buried in the ground. So my gate setup, all completely done by me. I felt very satisfied when I finished it. So self-sufficiency, I really think that the future belongs to people who are independent. That's why I named my property what I named it. It's the 1984 Rebel Outpost. If everything goes sideways, I'm going to be a rebel and I'm going to be an outpost, and you'll be able to acquire goods from me. You'll be able to buy and barter, and I'll be able to help my friends and family and the people in my micro team and community. But I can't help the world. The president can't help the entire world. He can encourage everybody, but ultimately it's up to us. Now, if you've watched this far, you're probably an American patriot. You're probably somebody who supports this channel, and I want to say thank you. The future looks bright for us, but we have a lot of work to do. So keep your head up, stay positive, get out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a great day. What do you have to say, Rip? Rip, what do you have to say?